Hey everybody, this is Lisa. I am coming on with a few project shares, and I am sharing some projects from some paper pads that I'm trying to smash. So I'll just go with this one here. This one is a oldie. So if you know, you know. So I only had maybe 2 sheets and a few scraps. So there was no sense in me hanging on to that. So what I made was this password book. So I love making these, and I think I shared some in my last video as well. But these are chipboard covers, and see, I only had 1 sheet of this and 1 sheet of that. So that's why I did the back. It's just the plain. But this is kind of masculine. So I think it's cute. And each password book comes with about 50 sheets. So that is what I made with that paper pad there. And then, what is it? This one. We'll just go with this one here. This is another oldie but goodie. And it was the Hobby Lobby Paper Studio, the Petals in Bloom. And I had, I don't know, 3-4 sheets of this, and plus a little envelope that had a lot of scraps. So what I made with this one is I made several of these sticky note holders. I am hopefully going to be in a spring craft fair. So that's why I'm making the sticky note holders. But I just did them like this. And I just put some kind of little knick-knack on the front. And then that's the ones that I made. This one's having a hard time sticking. So I might have to move that magnet, because I just used like some 6mm magnets. So I may have to move that magnet up a little bit. So I made 5 of those. I made a Dollar Tree notepad holder. And then this is the little belly band. And that right there is actually a pocket. So I made one of those. And then I made some more password books. So I made this one here. And then that's the inside. So this one, I had 1 sheet of this that had these. 1 sheet of this because I had to do the black in the inside. But it worked out great. So I love that. And then this one, I did have 2 sheets of this one. So I put one on the front and one on the back. And then I just did, I had one of those. So I did that one on the inside, but I just did black on that one. So really cute. So I had these little stickers in my stash. So I didn't really know what to put on here. So I just did a sticker like I did on the other ones that I made. And then I made 2 cards out of scraps. And I just like patchwork, put them together and die cut it out. And the cards are blank on the inside. Open like this. So really cute cards, and just says hello. So if you just want to send a card in the mail, or if you just want to put it in with like a Happy Mail or your rack that you're sending out, little crafty goodies, or co-workers or neighbors, you know. I'm not too much of a card person, I guess you would say, but I do like to make them. So that's what I made with that oldie but goodie paper pad. And then the next paper pad that I used was this here, and this is the Recollections Bohemian. And uh-oh, dropping stuff over here. So I did get some more of these made. So I think I got 4 of each. So this is probably one paper pad, and then that's one paper pad. I mean sheet of paper. So I got 8 of those. And then I did make a card. And this one is, you can see that I pieced a lot of the scraps on the card. So what I do is I just glue it down on a piece of scrap cardstock, big enough that I know I can cut it out with this stitch die. And then all of these words was from one of the cut aparts up here too. And I just put them on there, backed them up. And to me, it just reminds me of like a little traveling theme card. So I think it turned out cute. I like it. And then the last thing I made with that pad, because it wasn't a full pad, it was scraps. I just made this little notebook, and this is approximately 3 by 5. And it just has, it has some dividers, some little pocket folders, and each one has a tag at the top. These are some cut aparts. And my fingers are slick. So you got some purple lined paper here. Pretty good bit. And then here is another pocket folder with a tag. And this is a good way to use up those pages that has like something big in the middle, like this. You don't want to really cut it up. But look, I just folded it over and made this pocket folder. So that turned out great. And then this is purple lined paper again. And see, here's another one of those pages. Tag. And see, it just worked perfect for that. So you feel like makes you feel like you're not messing up a pretty piece of paper, but it's also a pretty piece of paper that, what are you going to do with it, And then this is just a regular folder. Got a tag there, and that's a little cut apart. And this was just a good size scrap, so I just made a little thing here you can journal on, or you could even put a little mini photo there. And then this here is the back. And that is my little notebook. So I was able to get all of this out of that little pad that had some, it wasn't a full pad. I only had a few sheets. So that is my projects. And I am doing these. I'm following along with the Paper Stash Smash. So I am trying to bust through my scraps for this month. So if you're not familiar, and if you would like to follow along, it's a group of ladies that is actually in the collab, but it's open to anybody that wants to join and use the hashtag. But there is certain prompts that you have to use every month. But I will have my intro video that will tell everything, and then it will have links in the description where you can go and get printouts for the collab like this. One of the ladies has a KoFi, and she does these free that you can print out. But of course, if you're able to buy her coffee. And she has about 5 different ones. Now, these are the ladies that is actually in the collab. So go check them out, because this is, I followed it all last year, and I just loved it so much. But yeah, so just always check the description boxes and videos, and more than likely you're able to get more information. That's it, guys. I will see you on the next video. Y'all have a good one.